In one of my recent videos, I put in the title that Lush and Almighty Suspect were the embarrassing last hope for no jumper. I mean, look at the cast he got right now. This shit is disgusting. Then a couple weeks passed now, and Almighty got cut from the roster for almost stabbing a 400-pound cream puff. So somebody had the bright idea of putting Brandon and Almighty Suspect in the same room after what happened the first time. And it turned out exactly how we all thought it would. Whole podcast ended in straight chaos, all because motherfuckers can't control how they react to words. Then ended in Almighty Suspect losing his job. For those wondering how this all kicked off, let's start off with Brandon and Almighty Suspect's first interactions since they last little blow up viral moment on the No Jumper show earlier.
If I wanted to debate, you could sit down.
If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't even give a about what you got going on up here. Let's keep it frank.
You want me to tell you? You want to tell you? If I'm gonna be honest, if I'm gonna be honest, if it took for you to not act like a hyper emotional beta male child, if that was
big white man,
if that was you, I would prefer that than what you do.
But you love using they big ass gay words.
Using big words is white now.
Them white man gay ass words.
I guess using big words is white.
So these dudes arguing over nothing. Just shit talking and going at each other's sexuality. If they wasn't gonna be cordial for the show, why even do it? We all know the answer to that, no need to answer, but Almighty is kinda right. If he never crashed out on Brandon that one time and went viral, we wouldn't know of a 400-pound cream puff with a black belt. That doesn't take away from the fact that if Almighty doesn't stop screaming like a bitch on her period, that last little piece of hair he got on his head gonna fade away, and we ain't never gonna see it again. Both of these dudes make the podcast look crazy. It seemed like Adam took a liking to Brandon though.
Gay ass white man. No, you gay because
you're gay because you're smart.
You sound like Dejan.
Grow up,
nigga.
dude.
That's why you
Grow
gay,
up.
nigga. You in here with this little squeaky ass voice. You sound like how you look, a little fat man child.
Hey,
what's wrong with you?
At least I don't got a receding hairline in the boss spot trying to get a haircut. This man got. Well, what was you? Can I ask you a question?
That's all you can say.
I don't want to argue.
Thank you.
I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue. Why are you wearing that hat, nigga? We under there. It's no secret, nigga. You might as well just embrace it.
Whoop-de-doo.
This man got the George Jefferson hairline trying to hide it.
Man, Almighty, if you speak on me, I'm gonna target your hairline every time. Can't nobody rock that Vegeta hairline like you, my nigga. Instead of spending all that money on explosive jewelry, you should take your bunk ass to Turkey and get right. And how come every time he say anything about you, you look at Munchie B for validation? Stand on your own 10, bruh. Y'all notice Brandon not denying that he sounds sweet as fuck? That's cause he is sweet, and it don't take a motherfucker with eyes to see. No offense, Munchie. But we all knew he was like Dijon, and it's cool. I just want content to be good again. I ain't got nothing against Brandon. I just don't want him on the pod.
He said, take me home.
I'm sure there's more to it. Am I tripping? Hey, you been doing your homework, huh? You got receipts on everybody.
No, these are sending me this shit on Instagram.
Oh, no, because you said a receipt with him, then you came with a
they
video
sending me this shit because he thinks I was talking shit. They like, oh, this nigga.
Shop in the stores to get a receipt of Lush at.
Hey, Lush, you got the most receipts, Lush. I didn't even bring your shit up. It's so damn humiliating.
Oh, God, he said
something. Outside.
Nah, bro, it's certain niggas that don't got to worry about shit like what happened to you, bro.
I love how every now and then Munchie B always bring up an interesting point. Who is this dude, and why do you have all these descriptive details of what's been going on negatively in these dudes' lives? Not just Almighty, but Lush too. I'm telling y'all, he been plotting something since he got to No Jumper, and I'ma stand on it. I only feel that way cause he come from Flacco. If he didn't come from Flacco or he wasn't a Flacco associate, I wouldn't give a damn. But we all know these dudes be coming out the blue and being weird federal agents. We don't know. Shit. Anyway, let's move forward to the part that led Almighty getting fired.
I'll do that when you take your booty shorts off, nigga.
Hey,
stop wearing booty shorts off, nigga.
Take this nigga on the tour to Turkey to get his hairline replenished.
Stop playing. I play tennis racket shoes on, nigga. And get
they gonna revival y'all friend laughing at you.
It's funny. When you're funny, it's funny.
Y'all friend laughing at you. That's
here's
a damn
the
shame.
He about to get beat up by a guy wearing booty shorts.
Hey, right? Imagine you caught the game and got whooped out by a nigga in booty shorts. That's crazy. That would be reality. That would be a reality.
I would love to see it. You wrestle on mats. We ain't seen you do nothing with your hands yet.
Hey, when you see it, you go. Well, you're not gonna see it. You're gonna be knocked out. Everybody else gonna see it.
The reality is this.
Everybody else gonna see it.
They gonna be watching.
Show me,
man.
Suspect.
You know you want to make it home to your kids.
First it was if you call
me. You know you want to make it home to your kids.
Now you ain't gonna make it home to your kids.
Come on, bitch ass niggas.
Damn, so everybody in the room know Almighty would get his ass beat by bruh. Look at bruh laughing in the back. They all on Brandon's side. Then this bitch ass nigga talking about making it home to his kids. Like, bruh, this not even that. And Almighty is not a street nigga. He sounds soft, and it is never a moment on a podcast where you should feel comfortable threatening a nigga life. Talking about he the police, you know you on camera, or he know you on camera. Bruh, just say you not trying to fight.
You ain't never called me no.
So,
But I just caught you one. I just caught you one. Just on that. You are a
guys.
oh.
Guys, come on. Guys, come on. Stop. Chill, guys.
Come on. What?
Let's do something.
We knew he had a weapon.
So aside from the moaning and groaning y'all heard when the screen went black, why the fuck is Almighty so comfortable slinging spit all over the No Jumper building and furniture? Why is that your first thought when shit get active? And most importantly, why the fuck would you spit on somebody then pull a knife out as if you ain't insinuate a fade with your spit? Y'all know this Kelpie called bruh out his name and he instantly took off on him? He never wanted to fight Brandon. He basically got fired for picking and choosing. He might have still had a job if he stood on business and fought him outside somewhere. Y'all get in the comments and let me know if Almighty can bounce back from this. That channel he used to have playing old video games got cobwebs coming out of it, bruh. It's your boy Talk About It. I'm gone.